Good morning. Hello. Welcome to the Dumfries and Galloway Connection International Yoga Day celebration. So this is the first session. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to waffle for a couple of minutes till 8:30 so that other people can join in as well. We've got quite a few already joining in. My name's Alison, and I'm here in Dumfries, where it's bright-ish, but it's rained overnight, and I think it's meant to rain all day. So my initial plans of I could do this outside, I'm glad I put those to one side several weeks ago, because it wouldn't have been a very good idea doing the sun salutes outside in the rain. Although technically it's not raining at the moment, so we would have been just about okay. Okay, so my session is in YouTube Live. If you haven't used YouTube Live before for a yoga session, then I can't see you. I know how many people are there, but I can't see who's there. So be mindful of how you're feeling. It is the morning, and so you will be feeling a little bit stiff and creaky and possibly less mobile, or feel that you can't go into some of the movements as much as you would perhaps later in the day. So if you've not done yoga in the morning before, be really mindful of that. I'm going to be working through a few different sun salutation variations. So if there are versions that don't feel so right for you, then stick with something that you know is okay for you. Okay, so it's always good to be kind and sensible and think about how you're feeling. Okay, we'll be making a start in a minute. So I'll just talk about the yoga day. I think this is the 6th International Day of Yoga, decided by the UN. And Jill and a few other teachers locally in Dumfries and Galloway decided to put together an event online, seeing as we can't connect to people in real life, in face to face. So hopefully this day of yoga practices by a range of different teachers will help you feel some connection to other people and to everybody around the world who might be practicing yoga. Okay, we'll make a start. If you've just joined, don't worry. I've just been waffling about the weather and a few other things. So the main thing is be mindful of how you're feeling. Take it easy, especially if you're going to be tuning in and doing some of the other sessions later. Don't use all your energy up on this session. So we'll make a start. So I'm going to just move back to my mat now. Okay, we're going to start off sitting down. So choose a comfortable seat. You could have a block underneath you or a cushion. You could sit in a chair, or find a comfortable seated position like cross-legged, or one knee in, one knee up, or kneeling, that you feel happy with. Okay, we're going to start just grounding and focusing, and then we'll start moving through some sun salutations. So take a comfortable seat, let the shoulders relax. And the sun has come out here, how lovely. Maybe look down towards the floor or close the eyes. Tune into how you're feeling today. Think about the physical body, any particular areas of comfort or discomfort, your energy levels, and be mindful of that throughout the day, especially if you're doing several of these sessions. Tune into the breath. Become aware of your breathing pattern. And also bring awareness to the mind and how you're feeling, and the clarity or focus that you may have or may not have today. Good. And then bring 1 or 2 hands to your upper chest, near your heart, or slightly above, wherever you feel comfortable. Continue with your normal breathing, but now think about the sun and what it means for you. So the sun is our life source, our energy source. Without it on planet Earth, we wouldn't survive. And some people really love the sun. They might worship the sun, sunbathe appropriately with suntan lotion. Some people find the sun too much and prefer the shade or the cool. So just think about how you react to the sun and the changing daylight as we practice just around the solstice right now, the summer solstice. Okay, and then bring your awareness to the breath and the body again. Bring the hands down, open the eyes, and we'll start to move. So come over onto all fours. We'll take a couple of cat-to-cow spine movements to begin with. So round your spine up to the ceiling as you look down at the floor, and then gently let the back curl into a gentle back bend as you look forwards and slightly up. We'll take another one of those. We round up to the ceiling, just your normal relaxed breathing pattern, and then gently move into a gentle back bend. Good. Come back into a round up position. Tuck the toes underneath you and sink the bottom back to your heels. Maybe change where the hands are. Lift the knees off the floor. We'll lift up into a downward facing dog. You could have the feet hip width apart. You can have the knees bent. Breathe here. And then look at the hands and walk or step lunge your feet forwards towards the hands. Forward fold, so you can have your knees bent, roll down, feel in contact with the earth or the ground, and then we'll roll up nice and slowly. Roll your spine up, one vertebra at a time. Lift the arms up, reach up to the sky, open up to the sun, and exhale, release off. Bring the arms back down. Good. Okay, we're going to start with a modified sun salutation where we come down onto the knees, and we'll do one of those cat-cow spinal stretches. So you could repeat that if other versions of sun salutations are not going to be appropriate for you. So we'll start with the hands down by the sides or in front of the chest, depending what your preference is. Gather the breath together. Draw the energy of the sun into the upper body, into your heart. On an inhale, lift the arms up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold down, bring the hands down to the floor, bend the knees. Lift the head, look forwards and step your right knee back, the left knee back, and we come onto kneeling. And we'll take another one of those cat-cow spine stretches. So we'll arch up to the ceiling. And we'll gently curl into a gentle back bend. Okay, then tuck the toes under, lift up into your downward facing dog. You can move where your hands are here. You can have short, medium or long dog. And then look forwards to the hands, the direction of travel. Step or lunge, walk the feet towards the hands, fold down. Inhale, uncurl, roll up, reach up to the sky. And then draw the sun down into your heart. Okay, we'll do the same, but we'll then go back with the left leg first, coming down onto our knees. Start with the hands in front of the chest or down by the sides. On an inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Inhale, maybe lift up slightly onto fingertips. You can look forwards. And then we'll step the left knee back, right knee back to join. So we're in all fours. And a round up of the spine, up to the ceiling. And a gentle back bend as you look forwards. Tuck the toes underneath, maybe sink back a bit. Lift the knees up into your downward facing dog. Look forwards to the hands. Step the left leg forwards. Or the right leg forwards as well. Fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale, roll up, reach up to the sky. And again, draw the sun and the heat and the energy, life force down into your body. Good. Okay, so we're going to add into this sun salutation where we step back and put the knee down into a lunge. If any of this isn't right, then you can stay with this kneeling version that we've done. We start at the front of the mat. Gather the breath together. On an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way way down to the floor. You might like to inhale and look forward slightly, and exhale, come down onto the right knee, flatten the foot, come up into high kneeling, lift the fingers up, and either stay upright, or if you want more of a lunge, let the pelvis move forwards. Crescent lunge, crescent moon. Good. Lower the hands down, tuck the back right toes under, step the left leg back, and then we'll go knees down, chest down, chin down, and we'll scoop through and into Sphinx. So on elbows and forearms, lift the head up, stay in your back bend here just for a breath. Good. Lower down, put the hands underneath the shoulders roughly, push up over onto all fours into downward facing dog. And then you can step, lunge or walk the right foot, the left foot forwards, fold down. Inhale, uncurl, reach up to the sky, and exhale, draw the hands back down. Good, so we'll do the same again, but with the left leg leading. So gather your breath together. Have the hands either in front of the chest or down by the sides. Focus on the breath. You might like to reconnect with the sun and all that it means for you. When you're ready, we'll inhale and lift up. We'll exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Inhale, you might like a halfway lift and look forwards. Exhale, we'll step the left leg back, pop the knee down, flatten the left foot. Come up into high kneeling. You could reach up to the ceiling from here, or if you like a deeper lunge, you could gently move the pelvis forwards and get the length on your left leg. Keep lifting up with the fingers, reach up to the sky, and then exhale, we'll place the hands down either side of that front foot. Tuck your left toes back underneath, step your right leg back into plank, knees down, chest down. Scoop through into Sphinx once again, so elbows and forearms down. We'll breathe here. Good, and then lower down, hands underneath the shoulders, push yourself up, over, downward facing dog. Change where your feet and your hands are to feel right for you. Okay, and then you could lunge, you could step, you could walk the feet towards the hands, left foot, right foot, fold down. Inhale, come all the way back up, and exhale, lower back down. Okay, everybody doing good. Be mindful of how you're feeling, like I say, especially if you're not used to doing morning practices, or if you've not slept well, any other reason. Bring yourself back to Tadasana, Samasthiti, hands together or down by the sides. Gather the breath. When you're ready for another inhale, we'll reach up. Exhale, we'll fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, so either hands on the shins and look forwards, or you could have fingertips on the floor and look forwards. And then we'll step the right leg all the way back, lower the knee down, flatten the foot. We'll come up into the high kneeling, but we're going to add in a twist from here. So bring your hands down inside your front foot and lift your right arm up. Twist to your right side, so we get a nice open twist. Lower the hands down, and then step your left leg back to join. And you can either do knees, chest, chin, or if you like to take chaturanga and you know what you're doing, lower down, and we'll come into a cobra or an upward facing dog. Breathe here. Push up and over, downward facing dog. And again, all the options, walk, step or lunge, or you could lift your right leg up to the ceiling, draw the knee forwards and plant the foot down by the hands. Left leg to join, fold down. Inhale, uncurl, reach up to the sky. Exhale, draw the sun and its energy down into your heart. Catch your breath. We'll do the same to the left side, so it's a twist and then all the rest is the same. Gather the breath back together. When we're ready, we'll inhale and lift all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Halfway lift, either hands on the shins or fingertips on the floor. Look forwards. Exhale, step your left leg back, long lunge, and then lower the knee to the floor, flatten the foot. Come up into high kneeling. Any of the previous things are fine as well. We'll lift up maybe and sink forwards, and then bring the hands down and we'll come into our twist here. You can move the foot so you can make it comfortable for the hip. Keep the right hand on the floor, lift and open the left arm and open into your twist on this left side. Breathe here. Maybe look up at the hand, or you could look sideways or down to the floor. Good, lower that hand down. Step the front leg back, and again, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, and cobra, or up dog, whatever you're doing. So cobra, hands under the shoulders, peel yourself up. Breathe in your back bend for a moment. And then push up and over wherever you were. Downward facing dog. And look at the feet. And then look at the hands. Decide how you're going to get to the front. Either walk, step, or lunge, or you could lift your left leg high. Draw the knee forwards and plant the foot down. Right leg to join. Fold down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Reach up to the sky and draw the sun, its energy, all the way back down into your heart. Pause here and have one hand or two hands over the heart. Catch your breath. Okay, and then we're going to come back down to sitting. So bring yourself down. Find a comfortable seat. It could be cross-legged, half lotus, kneeling. It could be in a chair or against the wall. Take a moment to draw your breath back to a nice relaxed pattern for you. If you like, you could have one or two hands on the body, on the belly or the heart. Follow your breath. Notice how it changed throughout the practice. And feel connected to all the other people that are doing this right now. I think there's at least 12 people doing this at the moment. So feel connected to all those people, all the people where you live. The sun bringing us energy and life. Okay, and then you can lower the hands. If the eyes were closed, reopen the eyes. Okay, thank you very much for joining me on the first session of the International Day of Yoga connection theme for Dumfries and Galloway yoga teachers, from Dumfries and Galloway yoga teachers. I hope that short practice has energized you, not worn you out. So there's lots and lots of yoga on today, different types, all different types, different practices, and also some other classes like an Ayurveda talk, which will be fascinating, and some meditation, and also pre-recorded sessions, some more meditation and pranayama breathing practices. So do keep an eye on the Facebook page, follow the links, and I hope you can tune in to quite a few things today, and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, and I'm just going to get up now to end the stream. Oh, there's 14 people. That's fantastic. Okay, bye-bye, and maybe see you. If you're in this area, I'll maybe see you somewhere. If you're not here, you're not in Dumfries, then thank you for joining me, and we can connect virtually. Thank you very much. Bye.